got home? You got home? Good. how they got their money.
These are all nice to take care of.
Facebook, and then they get to him and it's like, that's it. No company, you didn't make anything, didn't buy anything.
Run it out, Blake.
You got him. He's out.
The batting team can call it, right?
Yeah, he's a big man.
Oh yeah.
But it's like an
It's not a force out. So Brett should be at second.
They call it infield fly.
Yeah, Brett, I just got a second. We like to get further on the bases.
Pure SWBL fashion. Nobody has any idea
Also, love it.
like to.
Yeah, but he's got a tag.
There will be fun. Our game's not even bad.
Go third.
And we're finally getting this game.
I don't know.
I don't either. They're so, it's like way overpriced. But anyways, I don't like to read it. Big sponsor funds don't get your man. I literally brought 200 seats, guys.
Oh my goodness.
I gave her the Wrestling Park last year.
Oh, that's awesome.
I can see. I might be able to.
Not you, we're on the union?
Now, did he just say, all right, 10 million?
That strikeout is brought to you by Auto
All weekend. Women's team volleyball.
guest announcer in the booth, and she's a huge Brewers fan. She said she follows them around the country. 6 balls.
Oh, you want to hear the best part? Southwest East. Boy, yeah, they just like routed it to the wrong place or put it on the wrong plane, and I the twins. And like I was like, what? Like, it wasn't my fault. I would have gotten it. I would have known. He calls him out.
Soft call from the booth.
I'm not doing that. Take a shot.
Oh yeah, I was so chugging beer while you can't run in. I will do the best.
Except at the sprint around.
We're getting a lot of souvenirs here for fans and not super backing.
Backdoor's not true.
Put in a little suitcase.
Jump on yourself. The first year I almost threw up.
Oh, great job. Fine.
Oh!
Yeah, I did it 2 years.
There's strategy way after, right? You can chug and then slam the run, or chug and drain. What is the winner doing?
So just chug a shotgun.
Are you allowed to shotgun or no? What about a run and no?
You can do that. I've done that.
Spillage comes into play.
Here's what you can do. You can pretend to drink. No, you can pretend. No, you can pretend to drink and be like, wow.
I did that last year, yeah.
And they took you that over. Answer me. Hey, why my mom say that? I work with Wait, is this not signed? We're old. We'll get
We didn't know everybody else all freaking out.
Are you, what are
Sam
you
and I were
calling
like,
this?
we're 66 packs, and everybody's
Are you calling this? I think yeah.
oh, what a play!
Turner with the snag.
Right,
Thought
Kenny
about
was
going
safe.
for two, but
Scarface
smartly
right
didn't throw
there.
because God knows that.
Hey, wait, Chris, recap.
We're making that a thing.
How about that catch out there, right?
Jack,
I see you taking hits away from the breadster.
Don't go like this.
that's the one that got
right, he throws it and
that's what I was
it's thrown a
saying.
little
Sam
too
hit
hard.
Scott's first goal.
Really?
Handle that
It's a
one.
great experience.
It tastes like Nichols in a way better. Pretty good life.
Yeah, it's taste of your life beer.
Like, funny that it's called Golden Wine.
It's the beer of the North.
Hey,
I bet you all the D-bags.
it's tasty water.
Mint and Golden Light? No?
No, they don't sell it there.
Yeah, they do.
They don't.
In Minnesota? I went to
Well, I know.
I was there for
It's cheaper.
I was there for 2 weeks. All the fuckers were like, you gotta try this. Oh, okay, never mind. Not Minnesota. You guys gotta get cheese.
Oh, there's a drive out the left. That line feels it, throws it to the pitcher, and this guy goes back.
Breckenridge Brewery.
We got a couple of those players.
Are you serious?
We got pitcher's poison that essentially takes all their timeouts and
I know. That's the only thing that's still in there. That would suck because like the revenue.
don't swing. First stretch of it.
Yep.
New last year.
I'm trying to think. Elysian. You ever heard of Space Dust? Beer? Elysian. It's really popular around here. That's AD. Hell yeah. As long as it, I still root for it to be outdoors. Lights and
The old green
anything
Monster
else.
kept it in their territory.
Oh.
Fair ball. Stand. Not catching for double.
I like the Penske house, dude. I love it. No other bottle has this rack. I actually really like that. I know. Me too. It's awesome. Hey! Chris, I'm going to strike you out 3 times. You will not
That's difficult for us. God! Mary, that was a bomb. That extends the Rockies lead. Oh, God,
Every single time it's done.
It's just so there's no like no bros. So what's he batting? He plays first base every day, but what time was it? He did pretty good. Did get enough.
one balling as well. Oh! Strikeout.
KD wasn't very good. Wait, they beat Texas. You say it's nice to all listening to the picture. Guys all the time. You don't lose. Oh my goodness. That is unbelievable. I went out to dinner with him last week. Hey Kevin. My family lose. That is an unbelievably awkward situation.
And the levels are up. We'll tell you if you can hear us. You just missed a strikeout. Ring the bell. It was a looking strikeout, one of those new rules we've been talking about.
And they saw it. They just didn't hear us.
Oh, okay. Is that better? Fix it. Oh, it's been fixed. The problem is fixed.
Thank you to Ruben Brown for that one. Another $1 going to charity. Every strikeout. So it's not all that bad when you strike out. You feel a little better knowing that it's for a good cause.
Yeah, except I say, screw the kids. I want homers.
And a swing and a miss. He looks like he was swinging for the fences there. He may want to focus on just making contact.
Now, do we have a new batter, or has he done so little in this game that I've not realized that he's been batting? I'm not quite sure. Oh, and there's a
he's
strike.
out of there. Another $1 for Ruben Brown.
Kyle is starting to deal, and it's a scary sight when he's dealing because they have two other pitchers that also are quite good.
You know, Kyle did throw a perfect game once. I believe it was against the Expos.
It was, which actually is a big old asterisk. People don't quite count that many a time, but, you know, we will. We will. In this booth, we don't discriminate against no-hitters. They're all good no matter how crappy the team you faced was.
You don't like 3-inning perfect games?
Oh, I forgot that aspect. It was 3 innings, yeah, as John Light steps to the plate.
Tapping that strike zone saying, let me eat, boy, let me eat.
Oh,
and he
got
it up.
exactly what he wanted.
I think he's got 2 strikes on him.
He said, give me that strike, and he got that dang strike. He also leaned into that pitch. I don't know who's saying that. Oh, there's a little bit of discrimination against John.
And classic, let me interrupt you there. Classic Rockies complaining when they're up by 16.
Yeah, that's a great point. They're destroying this team. It's ugly, and it's been a terrible game to announce, yet they still want to call people for leaning in.
And he's doing the old Michael Jackson.
We're getting a little chippy here, and that's quite a pitch. Oh, you're not going to get that play.
BK, last year's Platinum Hands. It's almost a guarantee when he fields that.
If anybody's listening out there, get me a damn beer, please. Hey, whose are these?
I'm mad at you guys. There's only one left.
And that's the end of that inning. I think it's the third. But this inning is brought to you by Cardinal Blinds and Shutters, the best business in the world.
Beer break, sponsored by Ed.
And that's all I got to say about them. And that's new inning just started with a long fly ball to left field, and it's foul.
Is that name influenced by the St. Louis Cardinals?
Because we're in St. Louis, yeah. And a lackadaisical run to first base by Ryan Kenny. I don't know if he just doesn't have the motivation. He's a little drunk, maybe a little tired, but he just doesn't care.
I might think it's all the above, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Jimmy's still in. Bold strategy, continuing to pitch your best pitcher when you're down by 16 runs.
You know, one of the negative things over the years people say about the Rockies is they usually just play, their level of play kind of reflects their competition.
Uh-huh.
So I'm kind of wondering if that's what's happening here today.
Some people also say that the Rockies got a nice little draw playing the Expos, who are traditionally not great, and the D-backs, who are an up-and-coming team yet, but still have a lot to prove.
They've been up and coming for 5 years.
Somebody wonders if they're ever going to come.
Ba-doom-tsh.
Judging by those guys, I don't think that happens too often.
And a nice looking swing there. Look at those biceps on that kid.
Oh, Blake with a cut to right field opposite Taco. There's some people
Smart
in this league.
baseball play there. Spencer brothers seem to know what they're doing, going Oppo Taco 2 times in a row.
The Expos seem to not really like to hold runners back bases. They're going to let them advance, and the quicker you score, the quicker they're done. Oh, and there is an out.
Nice play by Jimmy. Ends the inning there, unscathed.
Last time I heard Jimmy talk to me when he was speaking with me, his job was in a laboratory masturbating frogs.
Really?
Yeah, for research. Some say for research.
That is a interesting job.
Those are from his mouth, so. Burrito was just heat checked.
The words or the frogs?
Very nice. The frogs.
Okay. Just making sure.
We were heat checked from the booth by Sam Skibby, which I thought was not going to happen anymore, but now apparently happens whenever we want.
And the pitch and a long drive to center field. Let's see if they can get it. And he knocked it over the fence, and a run for the Expos ends the scoreless streak. And we got ourselves a ball game here, kids.
Oh, my Lord. Zip it up, knock it down. You got to see where that gecko goes.
And ball one to the next guy, Evan. Oh, we got a souvenir back here.
I came with a list of 1,700 pre-approved home run calls. Do I get to do another here? Fly to left?
Oh, wow. Look at that. Saved a run.
A robbed home run out to left field. Some say it might have been a little bit extra. He probably could have caught that and
A
maybe
little
stayed
extra in there.
bounds,
He didn't
but,
break the fence, though, so no harm, no foul.
He's the Platinum Glove winner, so he knows how to sell normal catches to look good better than anybody.
That's right. And some people thought it was just a legend, just a fantasy. But here's Kevin Wheatucker with no shoes.
Shoeless,
it's a real thing.
Shoeless Joe Kevin, some call him.
Shoeless Joe Kevin.
If you look at the bottom of his feet, that's a strikeout, I believe.
Famous for swinging at balls and taking strikes.
Yeah, that's not a great strategy, but they employ it. Oh, Kevin Wheatucker with just a three-pitch at bat.
Three-pitch, he gone.
These poor boys are becoming mincemeat. Somebody tell them they have children. They have a family.
Damn, what inning? Score?
All right, and we are in the top of the fifth here, 7-1.
I'll tell you what, Spencer, this game seems a lot worse than 7-1. It's been a true terror, and I'm drudging through this as hard as I can.
Thank God we're actually speaking on this game, because if someone had to watch this,
oh Lord,
without our beautiful voices,
I feel sad that this has to go into somebody's scan drive at some point.
And their ears.
Oh, you're right.
And a liner to Jimmy.
Think about the poor ears that are ingesting this game. If you're still listening now, dear God, please tell me why.
Yeah, tweet at us, give us some thoughts. And we got a Edlow, man.
Can you hear that? That's the ball,
that's a nice snag right there.
I'm being told nice snag. Everybody agrees. I say put me in, coach.
There's a pop fly. Never a guaranteed out for the Expos, but he's got it. And we head to the bottom half of the inning.
Some wonders if we should even play this inning.
And thank you to the 4 viewers out there listening to us and enjoying this broadcast.
Are you here on purpose? Did you click the wrong link? Sometimes malware directs you to an incorrect page, but we're glad you're here nonetheless.
If you're trying to watch Fortnite, we apologize.
Fortnite is on later.
That is later?
I said the word Fortnite, and I heard 15 people turn their heads and say, when? They
All
said,
right.
are we squadding up?
All right, Edlow, the Expos need 6 runs here. What is the key to this inning for them?
What they're going to want to do is they're going to want to put in 5 runs, and then when they have another runner, oh, hold on. Oh, it's going to be a lot tougher to do with 1 out.
Not a good start. Not a good start.
But like I was saying, I think they should score 5 runs and then possibly score 1 more. You got to think if this is the Kilimanjaro, it just seems insurmountable lead for them right now, but I've seen crazier things happen.
Oh, there's a liner to right. Is that the last out of the game? And it is. Thank God.
Dear Lord.
This game is over.
Put me out of my misery. I'm going home, Mama.
And that's the ball game. We got a final score of 7-1 the Rockies. I honestly thought it would have been more than that.
That was they kept it within the Vegas spread, but we'd like to thank you for being here. And this is Edlow Donnan and
Spencer Bogad. Please join us at the Corner Pub and Grill at 8 o'clock.
We are signing off.
And
we'll
clean up your trash.
We'll see you again tomorrow, and yes, clean up your trash.
Clean up your trash. Thanks, guys.
Everybody pick up a piece of trash. I think if I got one more, I could have got it. I get it. No, and if I'm you, I'm bad. Spencer. So there are yours.
Mike.